the nave of Castle Brennenburg. One might equate this place to also being the bunghole of the universe. Agrippa looks okay over there. I'm not going to go talk to him. He'll probably get chatty. So, just to recap real quick, I'm Karkarov, your host, and we just got through going through the transept over there, which was a very nice place filled with torture chambers, devices of murder, things of that nature. We're about to go to what they call the choir, which is apparently a similar place, so it's not very well named. I doubt we'll run into very many gay boys with good singing voices and pedophile preachers over here. Or even the fairly regular, normal type preacher in choir boy either. I have adjusted my audio settings a bit, so hopefully this time my voice will come out even clearer than before, and there won't be quite as much background noise. So I have been pretty happy with my setup though so far. Looks like a little bit of an office space. I wonder if they have a red stapler. What the heck? This desk actually looks pretty chewed up compared to others. Politics at each other while I sit quietly in my place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone would notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I'm the one, and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Well, it must suck to be you. Agrippa channels wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they're capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and the tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Note to self. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karkarov. I'll have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Interesting. Could be he was talking about that fishy thing I found before. What do you say, Memento Book? One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Damn, Memento Book, you always impress me. If it weren't for you, I would never have a grasp on the blatantly obvious. I'm gonna go ahead and show this letter to Agrippa real quick. See what he has to say about it.
Good to see you. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients that prepare the tonic Vire describes, and do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Fair enough, I don't have a problem saving Agrippa as long as it doesn't get in the way of me taking down that asshole Brennenberg. So let's see, we got a bone covered in strange mucus. A bucket of sticky tar. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. And a crank I've had for so long I can't even really remember too well where I got it. It was a control room, I think. Anyway, so let's proceed to the choir. No reason to muck about. Something died inside of him that day. Watching a man slip away reminded me that I've already read this before. Place seems well fed. This is the room where we killed the one man before. Certainly has all the necessary utensils.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Daniel, you can blow me. You've got to be shitting me. This may be a boring video segment, guys, because I'm going to try to find a way out of this. See, I don't know if this is a memory, if this is some type of hallucination that's being brought on me by the reawakening persona of past Daniel.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I'd rather not, Daniel, no offense. Can't access my inventory at this point. Past Daniel. This is the way you want it. This is the way you want to get it. This turnabout is fair play.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
You know, past Daniel, if your recollections are trying to convince me that I deserve to get out of this alive, you're failing pretty miserably.